Sussex Community College Skylanders taking on the CCBC Catonsville Cardinals. We'll first look at the records from two. We'll first look at the records of both teams. The Skylanders are 2-0. They outscored Salem Community College 31-7. They are coached by Ramadan Hemedi in his 13th season. They're looking forward to a new season this year at Sussex Community College. And on the other side for the Cardinals, they're coached by head coach Dan Blue in his 22nd season. He in the helm of the Cardinals baseball program. The Cardinals just finished a road trip down in Florida. They played 5 games down in Florida. Their record was 1-4 down in Florida. They picked up the win against Rollins College back on February the 20th. They look forward to a home opener this afternoon, as last year they had a 24-9 record at home here in Catonsville. We will get starting lineups and anthems momentarily. But we also look at the pitching matchups in this ball game. For the Skylanders, Aiden Mass will be making his pitching debut this season, and on the other side for the Cardinals will be number 15, Dom Venta. Venta is 1-1 with a 4 ERA with 10 strikeouts on the season. Both teams are looking forward to a new season. As previously mentioned, the Skylanders undefeated at 2-0. The Cardinals are 1-4 on the season. Thank you so much for viewing. Keep it right here on CCBC Catonsville YouTube channel. We'll be right back with lineups and anthem. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this afternoon's contest between the Skylanders of Sussex, CC. Let's first meet the starting lineups for the Skylanders.
See where the mic's going in, the knob right above it.
Leading off and batting first, the shortstop, number 2, Matthew. Number 22, Mitchell Duzette. Batting third, the third baseman, number 12. Batting fourth, the catcher, number 13, Jake Klein. Batting fifth, the second baseman, number 3, Dom Latruglio. Batting sixth, the designated hitter, number 7, Seiji. Fielder, number 4, Reed Peterson. Batting eighth, the center fielder, number 0, Cole Bolton. Batting ninth, the left fielder, number 14, Brandon Weir. On the mound for the Skylanders, number 24, Aiden Moss. And now the starting lineup for your CCBC Catonsville Cardinals. Leading off from Winter Park, Florida, the shortstop, number 27, Tank Kelly. Batting second from Uniontown, Pennsylvania, the first baseman, number 9, Tyler. New Jersey, the third baseman, number 12, AJ Palumbo. Batting fourth from Odenton, Maryland, the catcher, number 14, Nelson Grajales. Joel Tapia Mello. Batting sixth from Lake Worth, Florida, the designated hitter, number 44, Clark Corlew. Batting seventh from Bellevue, Florida, the left fielder, number 10, Eric McLaughlin. Lionel Bartholomew. Batting ninth from Crofton, Maryland, the right fielder, number 17, Jake Long. And the starting pitcher for the Cardinals, Florida, number 15, is Dom Venta. The head coach for your Cardinals in his 22nd season is Dan Blue. Ladies and gentlemen, move your caps for the playing of the national anthem.
Oh my God.
Florida Cardinals.
They're like all smiles.
I miss the basketball chairs.
Yeah, right. The nice comfy ones. See how charged up this is. They feel
Welcome back into the broadcast booth. Just about to begin here. Leading off for the Skylanders will be Matthew Frieda. For the Skylanders, he is a 5'6" sophomore from Lafayette, New Jersey. So far on the season, he played in the first game of the 2-game series against Salem back on Saturday. He had 2 hits. He had a 2-run single to left field in the first inning, and then a Fifth inning. On the other side for the Cardinals, Venta. Dom Venta is a 5'10", 5'10" first year from Leesburg, Florida. In 2 games played for the Cardinals this season, he's 1-1, 9 innings pitched with a 4 ERA and 10 strikeouts. Cardinals looking to bounce back and get into the win column, coming off a win again on February College down in Florida. They're 1-4 on the season. Looking to add another this afternoon as the Skylanders of Sussex Community College come into town. Skylanders are from Newton, New Jersey, about a 3-hour drive east. As Frida steps into the batter's box, the home opener of the 2025 Catonsville Cardinals baseball season is underway. First pitch from Venta is swung on by Frida. The count is 0-1. Frida swings at the second pitch. 0-2 the count. And Frida goes down looking, so Venta gets his first strikeout of the afternoon. 1 batter gone and 1 strikeout on the board for Venta. They'll bring up Mitchell Deuce. Skylanders. Drops one over to Sankovic. He's right there. Zier. 6-foot sophomore from Vernon, New Jersey. Lazier slices one foul to the right. Here's ball. You count 1-1. One and one to Lazier, fouls that one off. Couldn't get there in time. That's a base hit for Lazier. He's aboard. They'll bring up Jake Klein. As the catcher, Jake Klein will step up. First pitch from swing and a miss by Klein. Count 0-2. Jake Klein, 6'1" sophomore, also from Vernon, New Jersey. In his 2 games played this season, 4 RBIs and 2 runs. The pitch was a little low. The count 1-2. Venta's 1-2. Swing and a miss by Klein. And the top half of the inning is over, so Dom Venta does a good job getting out of the inning. Just giving up one hit over 4 batters. We'll turn over to the Cardinals lineup. And leading off for them, the next half of the inning will be Tank Kelly, the shortstop. So 2 strikeouts so far for Dom Venta as he rolls to the top of the first. Welcome back to the bottom of the first inning. Cam Crossan here with you. Aiden Mass on the mound for the Skylanders. Mass had an appearance in the game against Salem Community College back on February 23rd. He went 2 innings and had 3 strikeouts, just gave up 1 run and 2 hits. See what he can do this afternoon against the Cardinals. Leading off for the Cardinals will be Tank Kelly. Kelly takes the first pitch he sees for a ball, count 1-0. Tank Kelly, a 5'10" sophomore from Winter Park, Florida. Pitch was taken for a strike, count 1-1. In 5 games played this season, Kelly has 6 hits, 4 runs, 2 RBIs, 4 walks, and 1 stolen base. Mass is 2-1, a little low. The count 3-1 to Kelly. Mass is 3-1 on the way. Taken for a strike. Kelly looking to get the Cardinals home opener started off. Three-two from Mass. Taken for a strike, so Kelly goes down looking for a strikeout of the afternoon for Mass. As Tyler Sankovic, the first baseman, will come up to the plate. Sankovic taps that one foul. Right in front of the catcher. It's a little outside, count 1-1. Sankovic, a 6-foot sophomore from Uniontown, Pennsylvania. In 3 games played this season, he has 1 hit and 2 walks. That was a little hot. That's going to get Sankovic right in the top of the helmet. He is all right. He'll take first base. So Sankovic aboard as A.J. Palumbo will step up to the plate. A.J. Palumbo now batting. 6'1" first year from Mantua, New Jersey. First pitch Palumbo sees is taken for a strike. Count 0-1. So far this season, Palumbo has played in 5 games, has 6 hits, 3 RBIs, 4 walks. Taken for another strike, count 0-2. Palumbo, right to the pitcher. Moss, errant throw to the second baseman. That one's going to go into center field. As Sankovic will advance to second. And Palumbo aboard with a single to center on an error by the second baseman, Dom Latruglio. They'll bring up the catcher, number 14, Nelson Grajales. That ball was hit straight at the pitcher, Aiden Mass, who picked it up. Tried to throw it to second baseman Dom Latruglio. Latruglio couldn't catch it in time, and the ball went behind him into center field. And that is how Palumbo reached first. It's count 0-1 to Grajales. Mass's pitch. It's a little low. Right out in front of the catcher, Klein. Count 1-1. Moss is 0-1. Grajales lifts that one to center field. Cole Bolton can hold on to it. That one drops. And bases are loaded for the Cardinals. As Grajales skied one to center field. The sun was in Bolton's eyes. The ball dropped right to his right. As Grajales is aboard. As a mound visit by Coach Ramadan Mehmedi. He's going to talk things over with Aiden Mass. Try to quiet him down. Reassure him that he'll get out of this. The base is loaded for the Cardinals. So early performance for the Cardinals as we begin this home opener here in Catonsville. Some defensive miscues for the Skylanders, though. Which led to Palumbo reaching first. And Bolton couldn't track the ball clean. And that led to Grajales reaching first. So the bases are loaded as Joel Tapia Melo comes to the plate, the second baseman. Takes that one for a ball. Tapia Melo, a 5'9" sophomore from Orlando, Florida. In 5 games played this season, 4 hits, 5 RBIs, 2 walks. Melo fouls that one. The pitch. Taken for a ball to count 2-1. Check swing from Melo. Count 2-2. Pitch. Right down the middle. Taken for a ball to count 3-2. Melo looking to find any piece of outfield grass. Bring home Sankovic. See what he can do. Melo taps that one foul to the left. So we'll try it again to count 3-2. Masses 3-2 once more. Melo brings it right to Latruglio. Over to Freda. Back to Doucette. It gets the 6-4-3 double play to end the inning. And the Skylanders have great defensive play there to end the inning. They get out of the jam. Great play by Latruglio. Flipped it over to Freda, who bounced it over to Doucette to end the inning. And the score remains 0-0 as we head to the top of the second inning. Keep it right here on CCBC Catonsville YouTube channel. Welcome back to the broadcast booth. I'm Cam Crossley, getting ready for the top of the second inning. Skylanders, 5 through 7 hitters will bat. Latruglio, Umizawa, and Peterson are all due up in this here in this top of the second inning. Latruglio. Step into the batter's box. Takes first pitch he sees. He's taken for a strike. So Dom Latruglio, a 5'7" sophomore from Newton, New Jersey. 2 games played for the Skylanders this season, 3 RBIs, 3 runs, and 1 stolen base, batting average of .429. Latruglio skies that one. Kelly is there, makes the play. So Tank Kelly with the first out of the second inning as Latruglio skies one to shortstop. He'll bring up the designated hitter, Seiji Umizawa. Umizawa, a 5'8" first year from Kawanagwa, Japan. Two games played for the Skylanders this season. Umizawa, 3 RBIs, 4 runs. Umizawa fouls that one off. Pitch from Venta. Umizawa skies that one all the way to the warning track. Goes McLaughlin at the wall. He makes the play. Eric McLaughlin brings that one back. Robs a homer from Umizawa. The second out of the inning for the Cardinals. Reed Peterson steps up to the batter's box. Peterson, a 6'2" first year from Lafayette, New Jersey. In 2 games played this season, Peterson has 1 RBI off a 2-run double back on February 23rd. A batting average of .333. Umizawa just got under it. McLaughlin read that well on that last batter there. Umizawa was about 3 feet away from in his first home run of the season, but McLaughlin robbed him at the wall. As the 3-0 pitch from Venta, taken for a strike. Peterson slices that one foul. Segovich on the run just falls in front of him. That one's foul. 3-2 the count. Ventus 3-2. Peterson skies that one to center field. No one's there. That one's going to drop for a base hit. Peterson on his way to second base. He's in there safely with a 2-bagger. So Reed Peterson out aboard with a double to center field. So they'll bring up Cole Bolton, the center fielder. Bolton, a 6'3" sophomore from Fairhope, Alabama. In 2 games played this season, has 1 RBI off of a 3-run triple to left field back on February 23rd in the game against Salem. Ventas 0-1. Swing and a miss by Bolton, in and out of glove of Nelson Grahalis. Ventas 0-2. Taken for a ball by Bolton. Little high. Count 2-2. Ventas 2-2. Taken for a ball. Count 3-2. Venta. One pitch away from getting out of this and keeping the score at 0-0. Ventas 3-2. Fouled off by Bolton to the left side in front of the Cardinals dugout. Ventas 3-2. Taken for a strike by Bolton, and Venta gets out of it. So Dom Venta does not allow a run off of one hit. The score remains 0-0 as we head to the bottom of the second inning. That's Venta's third strikeout of the afternoon. We'll be back momentarily. Keep it right here on CCBC Catonsville YouTube. Welcome back to the broadcast booth. I'm Cam Crossett here with you. The bottom of the second inning for the Cardinals. We'll see their 6 through 8 hitters, starting with Clark Corlew, the designated hitter. Corlew swings and misses at the first pitch. Counts 0-1. When taken for a strike. In one game played this season for the Cardinals, Corlew has stats on Corlew in just a moment. Smashes pitch, taking a little outside. Corlew, predominantly a pitcher playing DH today for the Cardinals. Corlew has to get out of the way of that one. It's that ball just in front of him. Evens the count at 2-2. Moss is 2-2. Swing and a miss by Corlew. He gets, and Corlew goes down swinging. First strikeout in the inning for Aiden Moss. So Moss now has 2 strikeouts on the afternoon, as I'll bring up Eric McLaughlin, the left fielder, who wears the number 10 for the Cardinals. McLaughlin had a great defensive play back in the top of the second. He robbed Uizama at the wall to keep the score tied at 0. Pitch from Mass. Followed away, just over the right side. McLaughlin, 5'9" sophomore from Bellevue, Florida. McLaughlin fouls that one off. Smas is 1-2. Drop. McLaughlin puts it over to the third baseman. Lazier misplays it, goes behind him, and McLaughlin is aboard first on the error by Lazier. Ball went off of Lazier into left field. McLaughlin is aboard. He'll bring up Lionel Barthélemy, the center fielder. Barthélemy puts one in play right in front of Mass. Mass flips it out to Doucette. Who gets Barthélemy in time for the out. So good play by Mitchell Doucette. He's able to step on the bag in time to retire Barthélemy. He'll bring up Jake Long, the right fielder. Long puts one in play. Right to Frida, who misplays it, goes into left field. Coming home is McLaughlin, and he is safe. So McLaughlin scores the first run for the Cardinals. The score is 1-0. On that misplay by Matthew Frida at shortstop. And fielder's choice. As back-to-back errors by the Skylanders. It's the Cardinals in the scoring position. With Long aboard second. On that error, he'll bring up Tank Kelly for his second plate appearance of the afternoon. Kelly. Kelly 0 for 1 today and a strikeout in the first inning. Taken for a strike, count 1-1. Moss is 2-1, swung on by Kelly, count 2-2. Here's Kelly's 2-2. Swing and a miss. The inning's over. One run comes across the score for the Cardinals on the RBI by Jake Long. The score is 1-0. So we head to the top of the third inning. Keep it right here on CCBC Catonsville YouTube channel. Welcome back to the broadcast with I'm Cam Crossett. Score is 1-0, Catonsville. So we have a pitching change for the Cardinals. Now pitching for the Cardinals will be number 19, Dom Debelis. As Brandon Weir puts one to left field for a base hit to start off the third inning for the Skylanders. So Weir is aboard, the single to left. And before I was even get a chance to talk about the new pitcher, Dom DeBellis, Skylanders board first on that single to left. DeBellis starts the at-bat to Matthew Frida at the top of the order now for the Skylanders. Starts the at-bat, 1-0. DeBellis, 6'1", right-handed pitcher from Windermere, Florida. One's followed off by Frida. Through 2 games played this season, DeBellis has 3 innings pitched on 3 strikeouts. One and one from DeBellis. His Village is 2-1, little low, count 3-1. Final line scores for Dom Venta, the starting pitcher in today's game, as Frida takes a walk. So 2 men are aboard for the Skylanders, with Weir on second and Frida on first. Final line scores for Venta. Went 2 innings pitched, gave up 2 hits, no walks, and 3 strikeouts for Venta. Solid afternoon for him. As Doucette grounds one right to Kelly, over to Sankovic in time for the out. So Doucette is retired on that 6-3 ground ball from Kelly to Sankovic. Doucette is retired. Lazier will come up to the plate. Lazier has a single to left field. Had a single to left field in the first inning. Nice play by Kelly as he read the ball. Nicely flipped it over to Sankovic in time to retire Doucette. Lazier takes a strike. It's 0-2 the count. Pitch from DeBellis. Go outside, the count 1-2. Pitch. Little low, just in front of Nelson Grajales. Nice block by Grajales. This counts 2-2. Here's the 2-2 from DeBillis. Swing and a miss. He gets Legier with a strikeout to end the inning. So Dom DeBillis comes into this game, gives up 1 hit, 1 walk, strands 2, and gets the strikeout to retire the side as we head to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Nice job by Dom DeBillis as we head to the bottom of the 3rd inning. The 2 through 4 hitters will step up to the plate for the Cardinals. That'll be Sankovic, Palumbo, and Grajales. As Aiden Mass checks back in for his 3rd inning of work on the mound. Mass so far is 2 innings pitched. 3 strikeouts, no walks. Gave up 1 run, 2 hits. So we head to the bottom of the 3rd inning. One nothing ball game as we head to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Tyler Sankovic steps up to the plate. The first baseman last time up was hit by a pitch. See what he can do here in the 3rd inning. Pitch from Moss. Swung on by Sankovic. Right to Latruglio over to Doucette. 1 pitch, 1 out for the Skylanders. That 4-3 put out by Sankovic brings up A.J. Palumbo. Palumbo singled to center field last time up on that error by Latruglio back in the bottom of the 1st inning. First pitch from Mas. Taken for a ball by Palumbo. Count 1-0. Taken for a strike. Count 1-1. Palumbo, the Cardinals' 3rd baseman. Hails from Mantua, New Jersey. Pitch. Palumbo skies that one. Right to the right fielder, Peterson, who is there and makes the play for out number 2. That F9 by Palumbo. The lineup will turn over to Nelson Grajales, the catcher. Grajales a single to center field back in the 1st inning. Pitch by Mas. Taken for a strike by Grajales. Grajales puts that one over to Frida, who spins around, flips it over to Doucette. The inning's over. A quick inning for the Skylanders. It's a 5-3 put out to end the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th inning, Cardinals up 1-0. Keep it right here on Catonsville YouTube channel. Welcome back to the top of the 4th inning. Cam Crosset here with you. Tom DeBellis takes the mound for his 2nd inning of work. As he'll see Jake Klein, Dom Latruglio, and Seiji Umizawa. This inning, the 4 through 6 hitters for the Skylanders. Klein, a strikeout back in the 1st inning. Takes that one to right field. Long can't get there, drops in for a base hit. And Klein over to second base. Starts off the 4th inning with a double to right field. So Jake Klein advances the 2nd on the board for the Skylanders. That ball was hit perfectly to right field, just out of the reach of Long. So he couldn't get up there in time, which gave time for Jake Klein to reach second base. I'll bring up Dom Latruglio. Latruglio, last time up, skied it to shortstop Tank Kelly back in the 1st inning. Counts 1-0 to Latruglio. Swing and a miss by Latruglio. Count 1-1. The pitch. Latruglio skies that one to left field. McLaughlin is there for the first out of the inning for the Skylanders. Good pitch by Tom DeBellis. Retires Dom Latruglio. He'll bring up Seiji Umizawa, the designated hitter. Last time up, flew out to McLaughlin. Went all the way to the warning track to make that play. As the count of Umizawa takes that first pitch for a ball. Pitch by DeBellis. Taking a little high to count 2-0. Umizawa, Skylanders' designated hitter today. Usually a relief pitcher for the Skylanders. Pitch. Umizawa tags that one to left field. McLaughlin can't get there. That drops. Runners on the corners for the Skylanders. As Umizawa drops a single to left field. They'll bring up Reed Peterson. Had a double to back in the 2nd inning. Peterson looking to tie this game up at 1. Pitch. Taken for a strike. Umizawa's base hit was the Skylanders' 5th hit of the afternoon. DeBellis is 0-1, taken for a strike, count 0-2. Pitch. Swing and a miss by Peterson. So he goes down swinging for out number 2. So Tom DeBillis picks up his second strikeout of the afternoon. Cole Bolton steps up to the plate. Bolton went down swinging back in the second inning. Pitch. Check swing. Count 1-1. Cardinals looking for anything in the infield for a quick ground out to end the inning. On the other side for the Skylanders, they're looking to get a base hit in the outfield to score the game-tying run. Pitch. A little high, the count 2-1. Little low. Count 3-1. DeBillis on the verge of losing Bolton, which would load the bases for the Skylanders. Umizawa on first. And Klein on third. Runners on the corners for the Skylanders. Pitch from DeBillis. Little high as Bolton takes the walk. He's aboard first. The runners on first, second, and third for the Skylanders. Bases are loaded. They'll bring up Brandon Weir. Last time up, single to left field. 1-1 on the afternoon. Weir looking to put the ball in play. And Dom DeBillis looking to get out of it. Nice pitch by DeBillis, taken for a ball, count 1-0. DeBillis is 1-0. Fouled away by Weir. One one from DeBillis. Ball put in play by Weir. Center fielder Bartholomew can't get there. That one's going to score two. Uizama and Klein will score. That's an RBI double. Off the bat of Brandon Weir scores 2 runs. The score is 2-1 Skylanders. So Weir on the base paths. Go to the top of the order now, and Matthew Frieda, the shortstop. Frieda's 1 for 2 today with a walk and a strikeout. And DeBillis starts off the at-bat with another ball to count 1-0. DeBillis has to find a way to get out of this inning. Just a little hurt. That one hits Frieda. And Frieda aboard first. Things unraveling quickly for Dom DeBillis. As Frieda's aboard with a hit by pitch. They'll bring up Mitchell Doucette. The pitch. Fouled away. by Mitchell Doucette. Doucette 0 for 2 today. Hit a ground out to the first baseman in the first inning, and a 6-3 putout back in the third inning. Mitchell Doucette is 6'3", first year from Dartmouth, Nova Scotia. Nice pitch by DeVillis, taken for a strike count 0-2. DeVillis 1 pitch away from getting out of it. The 0-2 from DeVillis. Taken. Right to Palumbo, steps on the bag, and the inning's over. As Palumbo steps on the third base bag to retire the inning. And Dom DeVillis gets out of the inning. Just a little hurt, giving up those 2 runs. Scores now 2-1 Skylanders as we head to the bottom of the 4th inning. As the Cardinals will bring up their 5, 6, 7 hitters. Tapia, Mello, Corlew, and McLaughlin will all reach in the bottom of the 4th inning. As Aiden Mass takes the mound for his 4th inning of work. So, as previously mentioned, Tapia, Mello, Corlew, and McLaughlin will all step to the plate in the bottom of the 4th inning. As Tapia Mello steps up to the plate here in the bottom of the 4th inning to lead off for the Cardinals. Last time up, grounded into a 6-4-3 double play back in the 1st inning. Mello lays down a bunt to start off the 4th inning. That one's foul, just to the left. Out 1-1 to Mello. Mello, a 5'9" sophomore from Orlando, Florida by way of Freedom. Pitch a little low by Mass. Count 2-1. The pitch. Down the middle, taken for a strike. Good pitch by Aiden Mass. And when taken for a ball, the count 3-2. Moss is 3-2 to Mello. Little low, taken for a walk. So Mello aboard first with a 4-pitch walk. That'll bring up Clark Corlew, the designated hitter for the Cardinals. Corlew went down looking back in the 2nd inning. Taken for a strike. Start off the at-bat to Clark Corlew. Corlew. Swing and a miss. Corlew, a 6'2" first year from Lake Worth, Florida. Corlew skies that one. Weir and Bolton on the run. Weir's going to make the play. As Mella does not tag. The out number one for the Cardinals. Brandon Weir gets the first out of the inning for the Skylanders. I'll bring up Eric McLaughlin, the left fielder. McLaughlin reached first last time up on an error by the third baseman, Derek Lazier. Pitch. McLaughlin says that one right to Lazier. Flips it over to Doucette for the 5-3 putout. This is the second out of the inning. Lazier read it well. Right place, right time for out number 2. They'll bring up Lionel Barthélemy. Barthélemy, the center fielder, this afternoon's matchup. Grounded out to the pitcher last time up. Barthélemy, a 5'11" sophomore from Coconut Creek, Florida. On 1-0. Pitch. Taken for a strike. Pitch. Lionel swings at that one. It's foul. Count 1-2 from Mass. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Barthélemy fouls that one off to the right. Looks like it clips him in the right foot. Seems to be all right. Count 1-2 to Barthélemy. Aiden Mass. Swing and a miss by Mass. His dominant performance continues this afternoon as he strikes out Barthélemy. Just allowing 1 run in 4 innings. Aiden Mass strikes out the side as we head to the top of the 5th inning here in Catonsville. The score remains 2-1 Skylanders. Keep it right here on CCBC Catonsville YouTube channel. Welcome back to the broadcast booth. Cam Crossett here with you. Start of the fifth inning. As Derek Lazier steps into the batter's box for the Skylanders. 1 for 1 on the day. Single to left field in the first and a strikeout back in the third. Dom DeBillis take them on for his third inning of work. As Lazier hit one over to Palumbo, couldn't grab it in time. Is an error by Palumbo as Lazier reaches first. Palumbo couldn't get the ball out of his glove in time, and Lazier is aboard. As Jake Klein steps into this batter's box for his third plate appearance of the afternoon. Strikeout back in the first inning. Double to right field back in the fourth. Pitch. Swing and a miss by Klein. Surprising stat in this afternoon's ball game. Skylanders. Klein takes that for a strike. Skylanders have 4 errors on the afternoon. They do have the lead 2-1. That ball's a little low. Good block by Nelson Grajales. Count is 2-2. Decline. Ball's a little low. Count 3-2. The pitch. Klein sends that one to left field. Right off of McLaughlin's glove. And Klein is aboard, so 2 runners aboard for the Skylanders. Lazier on second and Klein on first. They'll bring up Dom Latruglio, the second baseman. Time is called. Mound visit. Going out to talk to Tom DeBillis. Try to quiet him down. Mound visit is over. As Dom DeBillis step back on the mound. Face Dom Latruglio, who's 0 for 2 in the afternoon with a pop out to the shortstop back in the second, and they fly out to the left fielder back in the third. So he hits that one right to Dom DeBillis. He flips it over to Mello, who covered the first base bag for out number 1. It'll be a 1-4 putout for the Cardinals as Latruglio is retired. As we lineup flips over to Seiji Umizawa, the designated hitter. 1 for 1 on the afternoon. First pitch to Umizawa, a little low. Both runners did advance on that 1-4 putout. So Lazier at third and Klein on second. The pitch. Taken for a strike by Uwizama. Count 1-1. Time is called. The 1-1 from DeBillis. Uwizama flips that to left field. That one gets under the glove of Palumbo into left. Coming home is Lazier. Score is now 3-1 Skylanders. As Klein will go over to third base. Off the base hit from Uwizawa. An RBI single to left. Bring up Reed Peterson, who's 1 for 1 on the afternoon. But just before that, a pitching change for the Cardinals. So Tom DeBillis' day is over. As he pitched 2 1/3 innings, gave up 6 hits, 3 runs, 2 walks, and had 2 strikeouts. In relief for DeBillis will be AJ Bender. Wears the number 6 for the Cardinals. 5'11" first year from Greenbelt, Maryland, by way of Eleanor Roosevelt High School. The one game that Bender has played this season, went 2 innings, gave up 2 runs, and picked up the save back on February the 17th against Daytona State. We'll see what he can do here with a score of 3-1 Sussex. Keep the score at bay. AJ Bender steps on the mound for his first pitch of the afternoon. He will see Reed Peterson. That ball drops just in front of Grajales. It's a nice heads-up play by Uwizawa. We see tags. Goes to second. Skylanders, with that last base hit by Uwizawa, now have 8 hits on the afternoon. Pitch is a little low by Bender. Count 2-0. Strike taken by Peterson. A.J. Bender's 2-1. Followed off by Peterson. Good pitch. Bender's 2-2. Little high, count 3-2. Here's a 3-2 from Bender. Swing and a miss by Peterson. And Bender gets his first strikeout of the afternoon on his first batter. It's the second out of the inning. He'll bring up Cole Bolton. First pitch, swing and a miss. Here's Bender's 0-1. Taken for a strike. Bender drops one in there. Wild pitch. Ball gets away from Grajales. It's another run, scores. Jake Klein comes across to make the 4-1 Skylanders as Uizama will go to third base. They'll bring up Brandon Weir. Excuse me, Bolton. Still in the batter's box. This counts 1-2. Little high from Bender, count 1-2. Here's a 2-2 from Bender. Bounces off the foot of Grajales as Bolton takes first with a walk. Runners on the corners for the Skylanders. Uizama on third and Bolton on first. Now that will bring up Brandon Weir. Weir, 2 for 2 on the afternoon. Bender's first pitch to Weir. Little low, taken for a ball, count 1-0. Weir, foul. Weir has a single to left in the third inning and a double to center back in the fourth inning. Ball drops just in front of Grajales. Counts 2-1. We're looking to score Uwizama. With 2 outs. Here in the top of the 5th inning. Pitch from Bender. Weir skies that one to Segovich. Just foul. As Weir will try it again. Pitch from Bender. Weir drops that one to right field. Uwizama comes across the score. And another run added for the Skylanders. The score is now 5-1. So the lineup will go to the top of the order now to Matthew Frieda. As Weir will go to second on that pitch by Bender. Here's Bender's 0-1. Taking for a strike by Frieda. Frieda hit by a pitch back in the 4th inning and a walk back in the 3rd. And the strikeout to lead off the ball game back in the 1st inning. As Frieda skies that one over the pitcher's head right to center field. As Bolton comes across the score, right behind him will be Weir. As the score is now 7-1 Skylanders. As a 2-run RBI single off the bat of Matthew Frieda. As the Cardinals call time. Go out to talk things over with A.J. Bender. As the Cardinals are rising to 100 pitches between 3 pitchers in 5 innings. An average of 35 pitches thrown for the first 2 pitchers, and then A.J. Bender has thrown 19 pitches. Mound visit is over. As Bender takes the mound. As Bender, after speaking with the assistant coach on that mound visit, back on the mound. Face Mitchell Doucette, who's 0 for 3 this ball game. See, strike by Doucette is stolen base by Frieda. Pitch. A little low. Count 1-1. Last time up, due set, grounded to the third baseman, Palumbo. Due set, hits it right to Bender, flips it over to Sankovic to end the inning. Skylanders at a 5-run fifth inning. And the score is now 7-1 as we head to the bottom of the fifth inning. A.J. Bender had one strikeout in that fifth. The Skylanders are rolling with a 7-1 lead as we head to the bottom of the fifth. Keep it right here on CCBC Catonsville YouTube channel. Welcome back to the bottom of the fifth inning. As Jake Long skies that one to right field, has just foul. It's a 7-1 lead for the Skylanders. Long leads off for the Cardinals. It's a 9-1-2 hitters. Or pitch taken for a ball, excuse me. Count 1-1. Long, last time up, had an RBI double to left on the error by the shortstop, Matt Frieda. So Long and the rest of the Cardinals are looking to get back into this ball game, trailing 7-1. Taken for a strike. As Long takes that one right in the back to try to walk it off. As he'll take first base. As hit by pitch by Jake Long. As Tank Kelly will step into the batter's box lineup, turns to the top of the order. Aiden Mass takes the mount for his fifth inning of work, but has hit the first two batters seen in this fifth inning. As Long and Kelly both hit by pitch. as a mound visit is upon us for the Skylanders. That was Sankovic. They'll be coming up to the plate. Sankovic, last time up, grounded out to the second baseman and a hit by pitch back in the first inning. Moss. It's the first one for a strike. Count 0-1. Ball gets away from the catcher, Klein, as both runners will advance. So Kelly aboard second and Long aboard third. Runners in scoring position for the Cardinals. A back-to-back hit by pitches as Mess. That one's a little outside. Sankovic. That one's foul to the left. As Mass has now 65 pitches on the afternoon. 4 strikeouts through 4 innings. Through 4 innings pitched. The 2-2 from Mess gets Sankovic looking for out number 1 here in the bottom of the 5th inning. As AJ Palumbo steps into the batter's box, 1-2 on this, 1-2 on the afternoon, with a single to center in the first, and they fly out to the right fielder in the third. And Aiden Mass's day is done. The new pitcher will head to the mound for the Skylanders. As the relief pitcher will be William St. Pierre, the 5'8" first year from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. St. Pierre, through one game of relief last week against Salem, went 1 inning, had 2 Ks. So Aiden Mass's line score on the afternoon, 70 pitches through 4 1/3 innings pitched, 1 walk, 5 Ks, and did not allow a hit. The ball will turn over to William St. Pierre. So, William St. Pierre will look to keep the no-hitter alive this afternoon as A.J. Palumbo steps into the batter's box. Taken for a ball. Palumbo. 1 for 2 in the afternoon. Flew out to the right fielder back in the third inning. Taken for a strike. Count 1-1. As Palumbo fouls that one off to the right. Palumbo fouls that one off. Palumbo skies that one to center field. That one's gone. A.J. Palumbo. Home run for the Cardinals. Brings them just a little closer. Score is now 7-3 Skylanders. Excuse me, 7-4. The score is a 3-run homer off the bat of A.J. Palumbo. Call it, that ball kept skying outwards. And Cole Bolton couldn't catch up to it in time. And A.J. Palumbo is his first home run of the season. The Cardinals had their first home run here at home this season, as the lineup will turn over to Nelson Grajales. Grajales, 1 for 2 in the afternoon, as Grajales skies one to right field. Peterson is there to make the play. As Joel Tapia Mello steps up to the batter's box with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. It's taken for a strike by Mello. Count 1-2. Excuse me, 1-1. St. Pierre does a strike to Mello. Pitch. Mello swings at that one. Right to the shortstop, Frida. Over to Doucette. Drops the ball, and Mello is safe. An error by Mitchell Doucette. Costly one. As Tapia Mello reaches base. It was a good turn by Frida, but Doucette dropped it. It's Clark Corlew come up for his 3rd plate appearance. He's 0 for 2 on the day. Corlew, the designated hitter. Pitch. Swing and fouled away by Corlew. Swing and a miss by Corlew. Nasty pitch by St. Pierre. Ball gets away from the catcher, Klein. As Miller will advance to second. That stolen base. Pitch from St. Pierre. Little low. Count 2-2. Swing and a miss by Corlew. St. Pierre gets out of the inning, but not without a 3-run homer off the bat of A.J. Palumbo, who cuts the lead to 7-4 Skylanders. As we head to the top of the 6th inning. Keep it right here on CCBC Catonsville YouTube channel. Welcome back to the top of the 6th inning. Cam Crossett with you. As Derek Glazer steps up to the plate. Pitching change for the Cardinals. As A.J. Bender's day is over. He'll turn over to A.J. Perry. Perry, a 6-foot first year from Boca Raton, Florida. As Perry's first pitch is taken for a ball, 1-0. Perry pitched an inning in relief against February 17th against Daytona State, had 3 strikeouts. This count is now 2-0. Count is 3-0. as Lazier is 2 for 3 on the day. Reached on an error last time up. As he takes the walk to start off the 6th inning. Jake Klein will step up to the batter's box. Perry's pitch, taken for a strike. Start off the at-bat to Klein. Klein, 2 for 3 on the day. They single to left field. His last time up is Klein. Puts one right to Mello, steps on the bag. Over to Sankovic. As the 4-3 double play is made. As Latruglio will step up to the batter's box. It's a nice play by Joel Tapia Mello, who stepped on the bag at second, flipped it over to Sankovic for the double play. As Latruglio, 1 for 3 on the afternoon. Excuse me, he's 0 for 3 on the afternoon. Does not have a hit. Last time up, grounded out to the pitcher back in the 5th inning. Count is 2-0. Perry's pitch. Taken for a ball to count 3-0. Perry throws a strike. Count 3-1 to Latruglio. Perry's 3-1. Taken for a ball. And Latruglio's aboard first with a walk. The lineup will turn over now to Seiji Uwazawa. Uwazama had a RBI single to left last time up in the 5th inning to extend the lead to 7-1 back in the 5th. As Uwazama skies one, Sankovic and Long are there. Long makes the play to retire the side. So Jake Long makes the play. The inning is over. The score remains 7-4 Skylanders as we head to the bottom of the 6th inning. Keep it right here on CCBC Catonsville YouTube channel. Welcome back to Catonsville. Score is 7-4 Skylanders as Eric McLaughlin steps into the box. Swings at the first pitch. Taken thrown by St. Pierre. This inning, the Cardinals will see McLaughlin, Bartholomew, and Long, the 7, 8, 9 hitters. The pitch to McLaughlin, swing and a miss, count 0-2. Pitch just a bit outside, 1-2. Pitch just a bit outside, evens up the count at 2. Pitch. McLaughlin skies that one to center field. Sends Bolton back. He can't get up to it. That one's going to drop for a base hit. Eric McLaughlin aboard. Starting off the 6th inning with a double to center field. The Cardinals start off the 6th inning with some offensive firepower off the bat of Eric McLaughlin. The leadoff double to begin the 6th. So the lineup turns over now to Lionel Bartholomew, the center fielder, who's 0 for 2 today, with a ground out to the 3rd inning and a strikeout. Back in the 5th, that one goes to right field as McLaughlin comes all the way home from 2nd. The score is now 7-5. Bartholomew, he gets that pitch off the end of his bat and scores a run. So Lionel Bartholomew with an RBI single to right. As Jake Long will step into the batter's box. As St. Pierre checks back on Bartholomew at first. He's back there safely. Long flips it. Right to Lazier, over to Latruglio, over to Doucette for the 5-4 3 double play. As Tank Kelly will step up to the batter's box. Kelly had a hit by pitch back in the 5th inning. Kelly puts that one on the ground to Lazier, across the diamond to Doucette, and the inning's over. The Cardinals get one back on the RBI single by Lionel Bartholomew. The score is 7-5. Cardinals inch closer to tying this one up. A.J. Perry will take the mound for his 2nd inning of work. Perry, last inning, gave up 2 walks. No hits, no runs.
If he took literally a step back, it was right in his glove. You went, it was a mental yes. Because you think it was for, you think he had to turn around because he took 4 steps forward. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying if the second it hits, he takes the step back required. It would have took 1 step. It would have took 1 or 2 steps back. It was a mental error. Yeah, but they're not. I'm not saying a scoreboard thing. I'm just saying he'll feel it in practice. That's one of those things like. catch probability was high. It's great contact by Aaron, but even here, we're huge on this dude. Yeah, it seemed for
So we head to the top of the 7th inning. As A.J. Perry takes him on for the 2nd inning of work. The Skylanders will have Peterson, Bolton, and Weir all due up here in the 7th. The 7, 8, 9 hitters for the Skylanders. As Peterson, 1 for 3 on the day. Last time up, reached first on a wild pitch by A.J. Bender. Perry's first pitch of the 7th inning taken for a ball. Little high, count 2-0. Pitch. Taken for a strike by Peterson. Peterson skies that one to left field. Bartholomew's at the wall. Ball is dropped. McLaughlin runs into the wall. He is all right. As Peterson goes for 3, and he's tagged out. What a play there by Joel Tapia. Milo tags out Reed Peterson as he tries to go for a triple. As McLaughlin had that throw in and was cut off by Mello, which Mello tossed it over to Palumbo to get that 4-5 put out. As Peterson is retired. Now, lineup will move over to Cole Bolton. Bolton, last 2 times up, has walked both times. Has a strikeout back in the 2nd inning. Good heads-up play there by Eric McLaughlin. As he ran into the fence, but was able to get up in time to get that get that ball over to Mello to cut off Peterson before he reached third base. And meanwhile, Cole Bolton has been hit by a pitch. He'll take first base. Brandon Weir will step into the batter's box. A 3 for 3 day. Has 3 singles on the day. 2 singles and a double. It's a little low. Nice block by Grajales. As Bolton advances to second on that stolen base. Pitch by Perry. Taken for a ball. As Grajales wants to talk things over with Perry. Time is called. As Coach Dan Blue also goes out to talk to Perry. And A.J. Perry's day is done. So hand the ball over to Joey Hurtado. With the stats on Hurtado momentarily. Perry's day is done. Perry went 1 2/3, gave up a hit, 2 walks, no strikeouts, and had threw a total of 18 pitches. So Hurtado will take the mound for the Cardinals. Joey Hurtado, a 5'7" sophomore from Ocala, Florida. So as Joey Hurtado takes the mound in relief of A.J. Perry, he'll first see Brandon Weir. Weir, 3 for 3 today. So that pitch is taken for a ball. Weir drills that one to left field. McLaughlin's there. Makes the play. The second out of the inning for the Cardinals. As Weir skies that one to left field. So lineup will move to the top of the order, and Matthew Frieda. Frieda, last time up, had a 2-run RBI single to left. And her ball's a little low, blocked by Grajales. Peterson's caught in a rundown. He's tagged out by Palumbo. Bolton. He was tagged out in a rundown. Didn't know which way to go. Was looking left, was looking right. Then Palumbo, he caught him at the last second to retire the side. So we go to the bottom of the 7th inning. Score remains 7-5 Skylanders. We reach the 7th inning stretch here in Catonsville. Keep it right here on CCBC Catonsville YouTube channel. Welcome back. I'm Cam Crosser here with you. The bottom of the 7th inning. Nice play to end the top of the 7th. As Cole Bolton was caught in a rundown. He's picked off by A.J. Palumbo. Just as I say that, Tyler Sankovic, Cardinals first baseman, skies one to center field, and Bolton makes the play for out number 1 here in the bottom of the 7th. AJ Palumbo back into the batter's box, fresh off his 3-run home run back in the 5th inning. As Palumbo hit by pitch goes to first base as Palumbo is aboard.
Ninja creamy. It's like bases. It's like yeah, I mix some sterilized milk, protein powder, like Jello mix.
It's Nelson Grajales steps into the batter's box. Grajales 1 for 2 on the day. Had a single in the 1st inning, a ground out in the 3rd inning, and a fly out in the 5th inning. Grajales skies that one. As Frida's there, as he backed off as Bolton called him off for out number 2. So Cole Bolton makes the play. Makes his 2nd play of the inning. 2 outs. Lineup will go over to Joel Tapia Mello. Mello, 1 for 2 in the afternoon. St. Pierre checks back on Palumbo at first. Palumbo's back there safely. Pitch from Pierre. Taken for a ball. Pitch. Taken for a strike by Mello. Last pitch taken for a ball. The count 2-1. Pitcher St. Pierre. Mello driven to deep left field. Back on the track at the wall goes, drops right in front of Weir. Coming home is Palumbo. Scores now 7-6. Has a big RBI double off the bat of Tapia Mello. Brings home Palumbo. And the Cardinals are just 1 run away from tying this up. Time is called. A pinch hitter will come on for the Cardinals. You'll see a pinch hitter coming in for Clark Corlew, who is the designated hitter. Pinch hitter will be number 22, Demir Simon. Simon, a 6'3" first year from Apaca, Florida, by way of Waukeva High School. In 2 games played this season, Simon has 1 RBI and a batting average of 167. Simon, first pitch he sees, take it for a strike. Pitch by St. Pierre. Taken for a strike, count 1-1. 1-1, excuse me. Simon fouls that one off. Simon fouls that one off right in front of us here in the press box. Count 1-2 from St. Pierre. The 1-2 from St. Pierre. Little low. Simon, good take. Lays that one off. Lays off that one. Count 2-2 to Simon. Simon swing and a miss. And the inning is over, so St. Pierre is able to get out of it. After just one run, he's come across the score. No runs left on base. Score remains 7-6. As the top of the 8th inning is upon us. That was St. Pierre's second strikeout of the afternoon. As Joey Hurtado takes the mound for a second inning of work. Hurtado, as previously mentioned, a 5'7" sophomore from Ocala, Florida, by way of the Village Charter. This inning, Hurtado will see Frida, Doucette, and Lazier in the top of the 8th. Matt Frida steps up to the plate for his 5th plate appearance of the afternoon to start off the 8th inning. Pitch from Hurtado, taken for a strike. That went down a little low. Count 1-1. Last time up, Frida had a 2-run RBI single to left back in the 5th inning as skies that one to center. Barthelomew's there, makes the play. The lineup will turn over to Mitchell Doucette as he steps into the batter's box. Doucette, 0 for 4 on the evening. Takes that one for a strike. Count is 1-1. Pitch from Hurtado, a little low. Count 2-1. As Doucette skies that one to right field. Tapiamello couldn't get up there and grab it. As Doucette is aboard with a base hit. His first hit of the afternoon. Now Derek Lazier steps into the box. Lazier, 1 for 4 in the afternoon. Counts 2-0 to Lazier. Pitch is a little low. It's count 3-0 to Lazier. Last time up, Lazier drew a walk. He's taken for a strike. Count 3-1. Hurtado's pitch. A little low. Now Lazier reaches first with a walk. Back-to-back walks for Lazier. Cardinals have 1 out as Jake Klein steps into the box. 2 for 4 in the afternoon. Last time up, a ground out to the second baseman, Tapiamello. Pitch from Hurtado, taken for a strike. Pitch. A little low. Good block by Grajales. Pitch from Hurtado. Klein skies that one to left, sends McLaughlin back, makes the play for out number 2. Runners do not advance. Good play by McLaughlin. As Dom Latruglio will step to the box. Latruglio, 1 for 4 in the afternoon. Last time up, drew a walk. Pitch from Hurtado, taken for a strike. Pitch. Taken for a ball. Count 1-1. As Latruglio sends that one to center field, but Leno Bartholomew right there to make the play, and the inning's over. So we head to the bottom of the 8th inning. Score remains 7-6. Skylanders. Keep it right here on CCBC Catonsville YouTube channel. Welcome back to Catonsville. As McLaughlin starts off the bottom of the 8th inning with a strike. That pitch taken for a ball. So taken for a strike. New pitcher for the Skylanders. It's number 4, Reed Peterson, which started the game in right field, is now taken over for William St. Pierre. And a defensive adjustment for the Skylanders checking in as McLaughlin swings and misses on that one for Peterson's first strikeout of the afternoon. Checking in right field for the Skylanders will be Robert Rhine. Rhine, a 5'10" sophomore from Green Township, New Jersey. His lineup will turn over to Lionel Bartholomew. Bartholomew, 1-3 on the evening. Bartholomew skies that one to Rhine. He's right there. Makes the play, so Bartholomew is retired. And 2 outs here quickly in the bottom of the 8th. Lineup. We'll turn over number 17, Jake Long. A pinch hitter for Long will be Nick Kalamoto. Kalamoto, a 6-foot first year from Orlando, Florida, by way of Horizon. The pitch from Peterson is followed off by Kolamoto. Four games played this season, Kolamoto has tallied 1 RBI and 2 walks. Kolamoto puts that one into the infield. Frida's there. Over to Doucette. Uwazama. Made that play. As Doucette couldn't squeeze it in time. As Kolamoto's aboard first. Lineup turns over to the top half of the inning in Tank Kelly. The top of the order, for Tank Kelly. Count 0-1 to Kelly. Swing and a miss. Fouled off. Pitch. Followed away by Kelly. Here's Peterson's 0-2. Put it up. Stolen base by Kulamoto. Kulamoto aboard second. Runner in scoring position for the Cardinals is Tank Kelly. Looks to put one in the outfield, bring home Kulamoto. But Peterson strikes out Kelly. And the inning is over as we head to the ninth inning. One runner standing on second. Score is 7-6. A big strikeout by Reed Peterson to keep the score where it is at 7-6. Final inning of this game coming up next. Keep it right here on CCBC Catonsville YouTube channel. Back to Catonsville. Cam Crossett here with you. Joey Hurtado takes the mound for his third inning of work. Hurtado has pitched 1 2/3 innings, gave up a walk. He will see the 6, 7, 8 hitters for the Skylanders, starting off with Seiji Uwazawa. Uwazawa 2 for 4 today. Last time up, flew out to the right fielder. As he takes a strike to start off the ninth inning. As Hurtado picks up the strike, counts 0-2. That one's a little bit outside for Hurtado. Count 1-2 from Hurtado. One's a little low. Count 3-2. Pitch. Uwizama turned on that one to left field, but just foul. Uwizama skies that one. Colombo there makes the play for out number 1 here in the ninth inning. Peterson steps up to the batter's box. He's 2 for 4 on the night. Last time up, grounded out to Tapia Mello. As Peterson drills that one to left field. McLaughlin's not there. That one's going to drop into wide open space for Peterson, so he's aboard with a single to left. as Cole Bolton steps into the box. Bolton, 2 for 4 today. Last time up with a hit by pitch. It's Bolton. Fouls that one off. Counts 0-2. It's taken for a ball to count 1-2. Bolton skies that one to the left side, out of play. Fouled off just in front of us here in the press box. Count 1-2 to Bolton here in the 9th inning. 1 out. Score is 7-6 Skylanders. Bolton right back to Hurtado. Flips it out to Milo, over to Sagovic for the 1-4-3 double play on that putout. It was Hurtado to Kelly, and then Kelly to Sakovic on the 1-4-3 putout to end the inning. Nice play by Tank Kelly. He stepped on the bag, flipped it over to Sakovic to retire the side. Last chance for the Cardinals as we head to the bottom of the 9th inning. Reed Peterson takes the mound in an attempt to close out this game. Peterson will see the Cards 2, 3, 4 hitters. The Cards at one point in this ball game were trailing 7-1. Have scored 5 consecutive runs. Last inning here for the Cardinals. Last chance to tie it up. To tie it up or a potential walk-off. Sankovic will be the first batter here in the 9th inning. Sankovic, Palumbo, and Grajales are due up here in the 9th inning. Get the numbers on Peterson momentarily. Peterson has a 1 inning pitch, 2 strikeouts, no walks, no errors. Tyler Sankovic 0 for 3 on the afternoon with 1 strikeout and an RBI. Count 1-0 to Sankovic. Taken for a strike. Peterson's pitch. Sankovic puts it in play. Right to Uwazama, over to Doucette for out number 1. Sankovic, he put it into play, but Uwazama was right there to recover it. Flipped it over to Doucette for out number 1. AJ Palumbo will step into the box. So 1 for 3 on the day. Had a 3-run homer earlier in the ball game. Pitch from Peterson. Taken for a ball to count 2-0.
They can throw you on now.
Pitch from Peterson. That one drops in there for a base hit off the bat of A.J. Palumbo. He's aboard. Nelson Grajales will step into the batter's box. 0 for 4 on the day. Nice piece of hitting off the bat of A.J. Palumbo. Dropped that one into left field, right into no man's land. Peterson's pitch starts off the at-bat with a strike to Grajales. Count 1-1 to Grajales. Pitch from Peterson. Taken for a strike by Grajales. Doesn't like the call. Count 1-2 to Grajales. 1 out here in the bottom of the ninth. Score is 7-6 Sussex. Grajales. Over to Lazier, who misplays it. And Grajales is aboard on an error by Derek Lazier. Exactly what the Cardinals needed. As a pinch hitter will enter the game. That'll be number 21, Sam Kelly, who hails from Ellicott City, Maryland, 6-foot sophomore. The ball bounced out of Lazier's glove, which led to Nelson Grajales reaching first. As Kelly's up, takes that one for a strike, a little low. Count 0-1. Pitch from Peterson. Followed off by Kelly. Three games played this season. Kelly has 1 hit. Pitch from Peterson. Little high. Count 1-2. Runner in scoring position in Palumbo, who's on second. Grajales on first. 2 on, 1 out here in the bottom of the ninth. Count 1-2. Pitch from Peterson. Kelly puts that one in play. Here comes Palumbo. Grajales right behind him. Coming to the plate, Grajales. Walk-off winner for Catonsville. Off the bat of Sam Kelly. Catonsville wins this one 8-7 on the RBI. Pinch hit RBI off the bat of Sam Kelly. Grajales and Palumbo come across the score. And just the way Catonsville drew it up this afternoon in front of the home crowd, an amazing 8-7 comeback win. They were down 7-1 in the second inning. They clawed all the way back to beat this Sussex Community College Skylanders 8-7. We thank you so much for watching. We'll be back on the radio tomorrow at 12 o'clock when the Cardinals We'll play the Skylanders again. And we appreciate you guys sticking around this game, watching Catonsville's massive comeback win against the Skylanders to open up the home season here in Catonsville. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow at 12 p.m. Have a good night. Cam Crossett signing off.